persuade means to convince. Persuasive writing is using writing to convince someone to do something, make someone believe in something, or change someone's mind. Persuading does not mean arguing back and forth, such as, yes it is, and no it's not. It's not begging. In persuasive writing, the author states their opinion and then provides reasons to support their opinion. There are three methods to persuade an audience. First is by appealing to character, also known as ethos. Ethos is a Greek word meaning character. The audience can be persuaded by someone they trust. You might trust a surgeon who testified about the health benefits of a new surgical procedure, but you probably wouldn't trust an auto mechanic who testified about the same surgical procedure. Second is emotion appeal, or pathos. Pathos means experience. The audience is persuaded because you appeal to their hopes or dreams, or you create fear. The commercial that shows stray animals in cages while playing a Sarah McLachlan song is trying to appeal to your emotions to get you to donate money. The third way to persuade your audience is logic or reason, also known as logos. Logos means reason. When a writer uses facts to persuade their reader, they are using logos. For example, it's a fact that eating a healthy diet improves your cardiovascular health. Therefore, you should eat a healthy diet. In order to choose which appeal to use, the writer must understand their audience. Can children write persuasively? Children use persuasive skills all the time. They try to convince their parents to buy them a toy or pet, to let them play video games or stay up past their bedtime. They try to persuade their friends to play certain sports or read a certain book or watch a TV show. But most often, they use their verbal skills to persuade. Writing to persuade can be a bigger challenge. Andrew Wilkinson completed a study on children and persuasive writing. The following are the results of the study. Children can state an opinion. Older children can support their opinions. Younger children see things only from their own point of view. Children aged 10 and older may start writing with one opinion, but end by proving an opposing opinion. Children can learn to write persuasively, but the skills that are required develop more slowly. Some problems that occur when children create persuasive writing pieces are persuasive pieces are often shorter than narrative pieces. The students often are unable to provide reasoning and examples to support their claim. Their persuasive writing lacks organization, and the students often write in an informal style. The use of graphic organizers can greatly benefit children as they attempt to write persuasively. Here you see two types of organizers for persuasive writing. The first graphic organizer is called the Oreo method. O stands for clearly state your opinion. R is for reasoning to support your opinion. Students should give at least 3 reasons to support their point of view. E is for evidence or examples. Students should provide at least one piece of evidence or example for each reason. O is for restating your opinion. The second graphic organizer is more basic, but follows the same steps. It begins with stating your position or opinion, followed by giving 3 reasons, an explanation or example for each reason, and a conclusion that should include a restatement of your opinion. There are several types of persuasive writing. When creating persuasive posters, the author uses both pictures and writing to persuade their audience. Persuasive letters are written to an actual audience. These letters might be written to parents, friends, teachers, or even to the editor of a newspaper. Persuasive letters are an excellent activity to incorporate literature and persuasive writing. Persuasive essays are often used with other content areas. Students choose a topic and argue one point of view or its opposing point of view. For example, should the school day begin by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? In teaching writing, balancing process and product, Tompkins provides an instructional overview for teaching persuasive writing in grades K through 8. Goals and activities are listed for a range of grade levels. For kindergarten through grade 2, one goal is to create persuasive posters that offer an opinion. Activities include making posters about nutrition, patriotism, ecology, and other issues. For grades 3 through 5, a suggested goal is to write persuasive essays that state an argument logically and with conviction. Suggested activities include writing book and movie reviews, as well as writing persuasive essays about a health issue. The instructional overview goals and activities appropriately match the first Common Core writing standard, which states, write opinion pieces on topics or texts supporting a point of view with reason. To introduce persuasive writing, teachers should begin by activating background knowledge. The class should discuss what persuade means, some examples of persuasion, such as TV commercials, magazine ads, and billboards. The class could also create a KWL chart on persuasion. The teacher should share several mentor texts with class discussing the author's point of view, reasoning, examples, audience, evidence, and organization. Many lessons should follow the use of mentor texts and further explain the importance of each element of persuasive writing. The class should produce a shared writing piece prior to the students creating their own persuasive writing pieces. The students' writing should be assessed using checklists and rubrics, assessing both process and final product. The following is a list of mentor texts that can be used to teach persuasive writing.